to the class of 2026.
Blue Jackets. Good afternoon. Please stand if you are able. And gentlemen, please remove your caps. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Please join me in welcoming Marcus Reynolds to the podium for our welcome.
Greetings to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 3, Ms. Hall, the members of the Savannah Chatham County Public Schools Board of Education and executive staff, elected officials, district staff principal, Mr. Guilford, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and to the graduating class of 2026. Welcome to the School of Liberal Studies at Savannah High, Class of 2026 commencement exercises. We, the Class of 2026, are so delighted that you are here today to share and witness this moment of significance in our lives. We have anticipated this day for so many days, months, and years. And we are finally here at this moment in time. We take this moment to say thank you for not only being here at our ceremony today, but for the support you have provided and bear witness of our life's greatest moments. You have been there when we were happy and celebrating our successes and the successes of our peers, or cheered us on at our athletic events. You supported us when we were sad, whether it was over a broken relationship, a bad grade, or how someone was unfair to us. You taught us valuable lessons over the years, and we are able to take those lessons and values learned to the next level as we enter into the world of adulthood, the workforce, military, or college. Before I take my seat, I would like to remind the Class of 26 to stay unified, stay true blue, and remember what your true beliefs are. Again, thank you, and welcome to the School of Liberal Studies at Savannah High School, Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Javante Van for the introduction of the valedictorian and salutatorian.
Greetings to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 3, Ms. Hall, the members of the Savannah Chatham County Public School Board of Education and executive staff, elected officials, district staff, principal, Mr. Guilford, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and to the incredible graduates of the class of 2026. It is an honor to stand before you today and introduce our valedictorian and salutatorian. Marcus Pickney is recognized as the valedictorian for the class of 2026 at Savannah High School. He is the true definition of humility and excellence, dedicated not only to his academic success, but also to supporting those around him. He demonstrates a kind and caring spirit while remaining humble and never seeking attention for his accomplishments. Academically distinguished, Marcus holds a 4.0 GPA, is a member of the National Honor Society, earned the highest SAT score achieved at Savannah High School in several years, as well as the highest score for the class of 2026. He successfully completed the welding, business, technology, and entrepreneurship pathways, passing every end of the pathway assessment. His achievements also include multiple Office 365 certifications and OSHA 10 certification, showcasing his strong technical and professional skills. Beyond academics, Marcus dedicated his community service efforts to designing and welding projects that directly benefited the community. He also earned first place in the AGC Skills USA Welding Team Fabrication Competition and was recognized as Savannah High School's Star Student and Superintendent Award Scholar. Through his academic excellence, Marcus earned the prestigious Zell Miller Scholarship and will attend Georgia Institution of Technology on a full-ride scholarship. Where he plans to major in computational media. Inspired by his passions for video games, coding, welding, robotics, he aims to merge creativity with technology to innovate and make a meaningful impact in the future. Our class of 2026 valedictorian, Marcus Pickney. Jacayla Combs is recognized as a salutatorian for the class of 2026 at Savannah High School. She is known for her outstanding academic achievements, strong leadership, and unwavering dedication to her passions. Throughout her high school journey, she demonstrated determination, discipline, and a passion for excellence, both inside and outside of the classrooms. Academically distinguished, Jacayla earned a 3.9 GPA while successfully completing both the welding and fine art pathways. She also earned her OSHA 10 welding certification, showcasing her technical skills, discipline, and commitment to career readiness. Beyond academics, Jacayla was a proud member of the Savannah High School marching band and served as captain of the auxiliary team, Royal Essence, where she demonstrated leadership, teamwork, and dedication for 4 years. She was also a member of the National Honor Society and Skills USA, further reflecting her commitment to scholarship, leadership, and service. Throughout her hard work and academic success, Jacayla earned a fully funded academic scholarship to attend Fort Valley State University. Where she plans to major in biotechnology. With clear goals and a strong foundation for success, she aspires to build a meaningful career in the field while contributing to scientific advancement and innovation. At this time, I would like to celebrate and welcome our class of 2026 salutatorian to the podium, Jacayla Combs.
Greetings to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 3, Mrs. Hall, members of the Savannah Chatham County Public School Board of Education, executive staff, elected officials, district staff, principal, Mr. Guilford, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and to the graduating class of 2026. Standing here today as your salutatorian is an honor I do not take lightly. When I first walked through the doors of Savannah High School, I never imagined I would one day be speaking on behalf of this class. But standing here now, I realize this moment is just not about grades, titles, or accomplishments. It's about growth, drive, and the journey that brought us all here. During my time at Savannah High, I was not only focused on academics, I was a welder. I put on the gloves, picked up a torch, and learned how to fuse pieces of metal together with precision and discipline. I passed my EOPA and earned my OSHA 10 certification. And through those accomplishments, I learned lessons that will stay with me forever. Welding taught me that if your foundation isn't strong, what you build will not last. And I believe the lesson applies to all of us today. Savannah gave us a foundation, one built on hard work, resilience, and its determination. And now it is our turn to build something meaningful with it. Beyond the welding lab, I had the privilege of serving on the Savannah High auxiliary team. Through that experience, I learned leadership, teamwork, and patience. Leadership is not always about being the loudest person in the room or standing in front of everyone else. Real leadership is about lifting others up, showing up even when things get difficult, and showing something bigger than yourself. Patience taught me that success does not happen overnight. Sometimes you have to trust the process even when you cannot yet see results. This fall, I'll be continuing my future at Fort Valley State University, where I plan to major in biotechnology. Savannah has prepared me not only for college, but for life. As students, we've all had moments where we question ourselves. Every day we felt overwhelmed, balancing assignments, practices, jobs, things at home, and trying to figure out who we had wanted to become. Yet somehow together, we kept going. That We adapted and we overcame. When I think about our class, I think about the memories that we made. The Friday night lights, spirit weeks, pep rallies, bus rides, band competition, laugh in the hallways even when we were supposed to be heading to class. And those moments where we did not realize we were once making memories. One day, we will miss even the things that we complain about the most. I would also like to take a moment to thank people who strengthened and guided my high school journey. Mr. Norris taught me discipline and pride in my work inside the welding lab. Mr. Mitchell, he pushed me to show up with consistency and confidence. Ms. Smith showed me what true leadership looks like through the auxiliary team: commitment, strength, and selflessness. Class of 2026, as we leave this chapter behind, remember that success is not defined by how quickly you reach it, but the strength, character, and determination you build along the way. Some are headed to college, some to careers, the military, or entrepreneurship. But every path shown here matters tonight. We all have something valuable to offer the world. No matter where life takes you after tonight, never forget where you started. The lessons you learned, the people who believed in you, and the obstacles we overcame together. Most importantly, never stop believing in yourself. To graduate the class of 2026, continue to dream bigger, work harder, and walk confidently into your future. The world is waiting for everything you are capable of becoming. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it. Thank you. At this time, I would like to celebrate and welcome my class of 2026 valedictorians to the podium. Marcus Pickney.
Greetings to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 3, Mrs. Hall, the members of the Savannah Chatham County Public Schools Board of Education and executive staff, elected officials, district staff, Principal Mr. Guilford, faculty, staff, parents, distinguished guests, and to the graduating class of 2026, it is an honor to stand before you all today. This moment is extremely important for us, so we are truly honored to see so many people here celebrating alongside us today. And of course, I would also like to thank those who could not make it for one reason or another, but are still thinking of us and supporting us from afar. My name is Marcus Pinkney, and I am honored to serve as the valedictorian for the class of 2026. This fall, I will attend Georgia Institute of Technology, where I plan to major in computational media as I pursue my dream career of becoming a game developer. These past few years have actually been my only years living as a resident in Savannah. Before then, I would often visit my aunt and cousins here, but I had never fully lived here until recently. We moved around June, my birthday month, and I was enrolled into the closest school nearby. From the middle of 6th grade through all of middle school, I attended virtual school. So returning to a physical classroom environment was a huge adjustment for me. When I first arrived at Savannah High School, I was extremely nervous. I had no idea what to expect, what kind of environment I was walking into, or how I'd fit in. One of the biggest factors in helping me adjust was Mr. Norris's welding class. That class helped me discover more about myself and taught me lessons that extended far beyond welding itself. It taught me discipline, patience, and confidence. Mr. Norris, along with so many teachers, counselors, administrators, and staff members at Savannah High, helped me feel welcomed and supported throughout my journey here, and for that, I will always be grateful. Of course, another major part of my adjustment was my classmates, the incredible class of 2026. I was nervous about how the students here would treat me, but you all turned out to be some of the most genuine and supportive people I could have met. Together, we experienced the ups and downs of high school life, and in moments we'll probably talk about for years to come. Those experiences made me feel like I truly belonged here. At one point, I was even offered the opportunity to attend another school, but when I thought about leaving, I realized I did not want to walk away from the relationships and connections I had built here at Savannah High. That is when I knew this school had become more than just a place where I attended classes. It had become a community and a second home. So to the class of 2026, thank you for accepting me, encouraging me, and walking through this journey beside me. Throughout our high school journey, and even beyond today as we continue through life, there will always be downturns. There will be moments where life feels difficult, uncertain, or overwhelming. Whether it's struggling through assignments, balancing responsibilities, facing failure, or simply trying to figure out your next step, challenges will continue to come our way. But one thing I've learned is that no matter how difficult things may seem, there's always an upturn ahead. Sometimes, the most important thing you can do is simply take one small step forward. That single step can lead to growth, opportunity, healing, and success. Believe in yourself when things seem impossible. Believe that the obstacles standing in front of you can be overcome. Believe that you can adapt to your circumstances and continue pushing forward beyond them, because often all it takes is one step to start moving again. Class of 2026, we should all be proud of how far we've come. We entered high school as students still trying to figure ourselves out, and today we leave stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future ahead of us. And as we look back fondly on our memories, we'll march strongly towards our future in a new world. Congratulations to us. We made it. Thank you. At this time, it is my honor to welcome to the podium a leader who has made a remarkable impact through his successful first year, offering unwavering encouragement and support to the class of 2026. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming our outstanding principal, Mr. Guilford.
Thank you, Marcus. Please join me in giving a round of applause to our podium participants, James Kelly, Javante Van, Marcus Reynolds, salutatorian Jacayla Cone, and valedictorian Marcus Pinckney. You all did an amazing job handling Blue Jacket business. At this time, we will present the Educate Chatham Award. Each year, the senior class votes to name their most inspiring educator. We honor this individual through the support of the Educate Chatham Foundation with a $1,000 grant that can be used next year for his or her classroom. The Educate Chatham Foundation is a strategic fundraising partner for our school system and engages our community, educators, and the district to accelerate progress and help find the most impactful ways to empower teachers, fuel engaged learning, and support students and their families. The teacher selected Most Inspirational Educator is selected in secret by the senior class. This teacher is someone who's gone above and beyond to provide that little extra, not just for one student, but for all students. To present this year's Inspirational Educator Award this year is Ms. Ashley Dubois, a member of the Board of Directors for the Educate Chatham Foundation.
Thank you, Mr. Guilford. It is indeed an honor to be with you today to witness this amazing class of 2026. We are so proud of each and every one of you. The Educate Chatham Foundation exists to support teachers and students in their highest calling, leading students to excellence. We are pleased to recognize a teacher who is not only inspired, but has nurtured, pushed, and yes, loved the students in their charge. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Educate Chatham Foundation, it is my privilege to present the Most Inspirational Educator Award for the School of Liberal Studies at Savannah High School to Reginald Mitchell.
Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell. Will the graduating class of 2026 please stand? It is my privilege and honor to certify that these distinguished students standing before you have successfully completed the requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and the Savannah Chatham County Board of Education.
Marcus Tyler Hickney. Shakayla Deandra Cohens. Marcus Montrell Reynolds. Ortiz. Ortiz. Asia Williams. Janaya Jakara Ingram. Jazara Janae Ingram. Jalea Tashelle Anderson. Lanala Anaya Anderson. Takira Avani Brannon Martin. Kyrell Jerron Benton. Jamaya Sharita Bing. Ikira Malaysia Bazard. Jariah Michelle Blake. Jalen Janae Boyd. Anton Shaheem Bowens. Joshua Alexander Brown. Jelena Inez Ventura. James Jabri Kiddos. Leroy Garvin III. Kamari Lavon Holmes. Shaddai Omar Brown. Ziana Dajanae Brown. Kaden Nare Louise Bryant. Tamia Rashana Carswell. Caden Terrell Carter. Devin Deshaun Carter Jr. Soraya Joy Chaplin. Tashawn Omar Coleman Jr. Kamara Lanaya Cooper. Anna Jury Ventura Dacio. Adriana Janelle Davis. Kayron Eric Davis. Jakari Leonard Douse. Edwin Duran Perez. Clinton Early III. Rolando Epps. Jameer Rashawn Evans. Cherish Evelyn Exley. Emori Carlos Farrow. Nalasia Ilane Anaya Ficklin. Kendrick Flowers. Frank Antonio Frazier. Zaire Jamonte Dominique Frazier. Eli Cornelius Andrew Friesen. Erin Cornisha Anya Friesen. Tyrell Jamarcus Gray. Jalera Alexis Graves. Jeremiah Rashawn Graves. Jakaya Amarie Green. Jaheim Isaiah Marquez Griffin. Troy Montavious Lamont Griffin. Jameer J. Hamilton. Willie Deshaun Holmes. Darius Irvin Hunt II. Jalea Alexandria Hyman. Jewel Malaysia Jackson. Delvin Dupree Jackson. Belheed Jonty. Cherish Imani Johnson. Joy Elizabeth Denise Johnson. Tayana Shanice Johnson. Michael Ramon Jones. Sydney Reese Jones. Tonasia Chanel Jones. Andrea Unique King. Reagan Taylor Mack. Devian Kiami Maddox. Destiny Sanaya McLean. Neisha Marie McLean. Jasheen McNair. Gary Jannard Maxwell. Samaya McCombs. Makeen Maurice Mervin. Ronleah Myers. Kayana Patricia Anaya Mitchell. Kiana Vera Lanaya Mitchell. Lamont Montrell Mitchell. Montrell Deshaun Mitchell. Jasane Chanel Moore. Deviana Maria Morgan. Samora Simone Morgan. Jalen Jermaine Nevels. Jamiria Lashana Parker. Steve Parker III. Michaela Andrea Payne. Samuel Pickett. Malaysia Tarita Latrice Poe. Ilyana Lashane Rains Evans. Garyana Sabria Riley. Antoine Rashawn Maurice Rivers Jr. Kamora Christy Roberts. Kamaya Chrissy Roberts. Serenity Lashonda May Roberts. Jakai Zaki Keon Robertson. Corey Lee Robinson. Noah Brianne Robinson. Apana Rihanna Roundtree. Carlasia Darcel Sanders. Jawan Ramel Saxon. Serenity Camilla Sly. William Thomas Scruggs Jr. Tejan Christopher Shepard. Charlotte Jordea Patience Smart. Brandon Maurice Smith. Rakeem Shaquille Smith. Tiana Christine Stanley. Zion Elijah Steele. Andrew Joseph Stevens. Alexis Yvette Taylor. Heaven Saritha Taylor. Donald Anthony Walker Jr. Jamari Zaire Walker. Dextasia Jasmine Renee Washington. Myasia Alexandria Washington. Queen Shantavia Washington. Josephine Elizabeth Whitehead. Angel Noel Williams. Aimee Keisha Williams. Kennedy Lanice Williams. Neve Christopher Williams. Tanjalea Regina Alexis Williams. Rashad Lorenzo Williams. Robert James Williams IV. Vincent Antoine Williams. Zion Tervell Worthen. Caden Dakari Wright. Joshua Emmanuel Wright. Aaron Young. Jonavis Jaquan Herman Young. Keegan Vincent Parton. Nathaniel Amari Johnson. Nehemiah Darion Leonard Porches. Quanaya Gatson. David Marco Casanero. Michaela Jalay Blunt. Christopher Jamil Bell. Jaquan Ontario Davis.
Good afternoon to Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Watts, School Board President, Mr. Moss, Board Member for District 3, Ms. Hall, the members of the School Board, Savannah Chatham County Public School Board of Education and executive staff, elected officials, district staff, faculty, staff, parents, guests, and the Blue Jacket graduates of 2026. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as your principal in my first year celebrating the incredible class of 2026. From day one, I've watched you grow, persevere, and rise to the occasion, and today you've earned this moment. Class of 2026, you've heard me say this all year, handle your Blue Jacket business. And today it is clear that you've done just that. You've showed up, you've came to class, you've stayed engaged, you've pushed yourselves to succeed, even when it wasn't easy. You've committed to serving others through community service and making a major impact outside of the walls of Savannah High School. And you begin preparing for your future, whether that path leads you to college, the military, or the workforce. Because of your hard work and determination, Savannah High School has much to celebrate. Over $2.7 million in scholarships earned by the senior class. Every student has completed a pathway, but 8 students in this room have dual pathway completers, and we have a triple pathway completer. Let me see you say that somewhere else. That demonstrates true dedication and versatility. Outstanding performance in CTAE competitions, our welding department, including 2nd and 3rd place in the Skills USA State Qualifier, 1st place in the welding team fabrication event, and 1st place in the Welding Rod Excel Pro local competition. And in academics, our AP Environmental Science students earned 1st place in the Regional Science Fair, advancing to represent in the state competition. Now, here's my favorite that I didn't even write down. The class of 2026 led the charge with changing the culture at Savannah High School, paving the way for future Blue Jackets ahead. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. That is excellence, that is commitment, and that is what it means to handle Blue Jacket business. And that is why I'm proud of each and every one of you. As you leave here today and step into the next chapter of your life, I want to leave you with a story. One of my favorite stories that I meditate on throughout the course of the year. It's the story about the eagle and the crow. The eagle soars high in the sky, focused, powerful, unbothered. But every now and again, a crow would try to interfere. It lands on the eagle's back and begins pecking at its neck, trying to distract it and bring it down. But here's what matters. The eagle does not stop. It does not waste time fighting that pesky crow. It does not argue, complain, or lose focus. Instead, it does something a little different. It flies higher. Higher and higher that eagle goes. So high that eventually that crow, it can't breathe, it can't keep up. It has no choice but to fall off and fall away. Graduates, as you move forward in life, you will encounter your own crows. Though there will be distractions, negativity, doubt, people that try to pull you off your path. But here's my challenge to you. Don't stop. Don't lose focus. Don't come down to their level. Be like the eagle and fly higher. Stay focused on your goals. Stay committed to your purpose. Continue pushing yourselves to grow, to achieve, and become the best version of yourselves. And when you do, I promise you, let me say this again, and when you do, Mr. Guilford, promise you, those crows of distraction will fall off on their own. Class of 2026, you are ready, you are prepared, you are capable of achieving great things. As you leave Savannah High School, remember where you came from, carry yourselves with pride, represent your school, your families, and your future with integrity. And always remember, wherever life takes you, continue to handle that Blue Jacket business. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go be great. With the class of 2026, please stand. Having met the requirements of the Savannah-Chatham County Board of Education and the Board of Education of the state of Georgia, I hereby declare it by the power vested in me that you, the class of 2026, are graduates of the Savannah-Chatham Public School System. Graduates, move your tassels. Superintendent Dr. Watts. Superintendent Dr. Watts, Board of Education President Mr. Moss, district representatives and other members of the Board of Education and Administration, I proudly present the class of 2026 of the School of Liberal Studies at Savannah High School. Now please stand and join Ms. Denise Turner with the class of 2026 as they sing our school's alma mater.
You stand beneath a southern
joining us today at the 2026 commencement exercises for Savannah Chatham County Public Schools. We appreciate your support of our graduates and wish everyone in the class of 2026 the very best as they embark on their future plans. Please take a moment to collect your personal belongings and to clean up any trash around your seats.